Hello again, and in this video I'm going to be talking about sleep. So we all know that sleep is a very important process. A lot of people think it's regenerative, which it is, but a lot of people don't really know the molecular mechanisms of why sleep is so important for function. Obviously, it has its effects on memory consolidation, but what is the general implications that sleep has, and why is it so important? So with this idea, we could think about when we're awake, we have all these facilitating synapses that are firing and all these memories and learning that's forming. But, it comes to a point where there's so much going on in your brain that there needs to be a reduction of these excitation of these neurons, because if you continually excite these neurons, it'll come to a point where it's going to be too much, and it's going to be an overdoing of these neurons. I mean, this is the case with people who do not sleep at all, like insomniacs. They can't sleep, and this can overall affect cognitive function, motor function, and many other things. So, with sleep, it's very important because there's a downscaling of synapses. So with this downscaling, however, it must be noted that the larger synapses that control a lot of the memories and important things aren't affected, but these smaller ones, these non crucial or pivotal things that we learn every day, those get reduced. So there'd be a reduction in those smaller synapses and a weakening of those synapses, but the larger ones that control the important memory functions that we need every day, those will remain. So that's one important function of sleep. Another important function of sleep is getting way of this so-called dirt or metabolic waste. So when there's enzymatic cleavage of these neurotransmitters that are left at the synaptic cleft, it's important for the cerebral spinal fluid, or CSF, to come in and clear all this debris that's left. So it could be reuptaked, or again, the CSF can come in and restore all of this debris that is left from neurotransmitters being released into the synapse. So those are the two molecular functions of sleep. So overall, sleep is a very important function that allows our body to regenerate, allows our brains and cognitive function to increase without being burdened by the constant facilitating of synapses that are plagued by constantly being active within our environment. Thank you.
And just to add on to one other thing, or just to clarify what I said previously about the synapses. So the everyday things like remembering someone's phone number, or remembering to do the dishes, or just these small things, those are the synapses that are to be downscaled, because they're not as important. Whereas, certain things like remembering someone's name, like your parents' names, and certain dates that are very important, those are going to be the ones that will remain. Those are the larger synapses that won't be downscaled. So that was just a quick clarification of the synapses and the downscaling of them with sleep. Thank you.